Hey guys, it's me again, RS Tornado. I just actually finished making another video. It's currently uploading to YouTube. So once that's done, I'll be having at least about 2 videos today, maybe 3 if I decide to do another one of those Archer videos. I enjoy making them. So my last video, or the one that's going to upload to YouTube right now, will actually be a plot visit. My plot visit video, the first one, and this episode is going to be it will be different because on the last one I showed you the basics of Pixel Prison. Now I'm going to tell you some of the details and the stuff that I didn't show you last time. So if I remember correctly, the stuff that I didn't show you last time was auction. Auctioning is one of the best ways to get good items and also make a profit on the items that you have. So let me go to my plot for a minute. Let me throw away this stick. I don't need it. So let me show you. There we go. I'll just grab like, maybe I have a kit. Slash kit. Oh yeah, I do kit Doug. There we go. Okay, so the idea is there's 2 ways you can auction things. First way, you can do /auction start. That's the easiest and most simplest way to auction something. But if you want to auction something, say a really good item, and you don't want to have it start at $1,000 and instead you want to make it start at maybe 50 million. Somebody bid on the auction. That's funny. So anyway, while that's going, the other way to auction is basically the amount that you have. So I'm going to auction 1 item. The price that you want to start at. So let's say I want to start at instead 10,000. Then the number after that is how much the bid increment is going to be. So let's say you start at 10,000, right? And each time it goes up, you can only bid a minimum amount of, I'm gonna put 1,000. And the last number is gonna be the time. I believe the max amount you can have a time is about 60 seconds, so I'm going to put 60 seconds. And an internal error occurred. I know why, because I didn't have a selected in my hand. You have to select something in your hand, so let's say Doug helmet, you have to select something in your hand. So I'm going to try. There we go. See, as you can see on the screen, it says 10,000, and minimum bid increment is 1,000. I highly doubt anyone's going to bid on that because Doug is really common and it's kind of useless. So let's do that. While that's going, oh, somebody actually bid. That's neat. So somebody bid 11,000, and I'll show you what happens after. I'm gonna put my things back in here. There you go. Since I actually have more Thug gear, I can just put it in my... Oh yeah, that's right. I sold the pickaxe. There. Let me go back down here, and I'm just gonna put my golden apples in the chest, and as soon as the auction finishes, I'll show you what happens next. Have any other kits? Which kit? No. Okay, so as you see, if chat doesn't go crazy on me, you can see it says an auction tax of 550 has been extracted from your winnings. So each time you auction something, the last person to win gets that amount of money. No. You get that amount of money, and then you've been deducted a certain amount, depending on how much money you've gotten. So I've gotten I sold it for 11,000, but it taxed me for 550. So just be aware of that. Only auctions do that. So if you sell it at a shop and you make it like a chest and sell something for 11,000, you get the exact amount. You don't get taxed. So that's that. Let's do PH, not spawn. I can't remember what I didn't show you last time. What did I not show you? I don't remember. I showed you some of the warps. Help me, guys. I don't remember what I showed you. Okay. Well, okay. Here's another idea. I can go to warp A. I showed you the K. That was odd. I don't know why I did that. I can actually go under here. I know there's a secret place. Maybe I'll show you guys in another video that I can go to. It's pretty neat. You saw me fall through the floor, but I know where that. I actually know how to get underneath the plot. As I said, this was plot A. I think I mentioned that in the other video. But another thing you can do, I didn't think I showed you where to sell. So let's say I'm mining some blocks, like mining blocks like crazy. I got a bunch of things: like cobblestone, coal, iron ingot, more coal, and blocks of coal. Because occasionally there's like blocks of coal in here. See? So what I can do is I can click on the shop sign, and then it'll sell everything. But once you get to higher warps, let's say I'm gonna go to random one. Let's say warp F. Warp F. Whoops! I fell in lava. It's okay, guys. If you fall in lava or any death thing, you're saved, because dying over here isn't possible except if you're in PvP. So as you can see, each shop has their own blocks and things like that, and then you could sell them at the sign that it's given, and then it'll just sell everything. However, if you don't want to sell everything, if you want to save your blocks, as you see here, there's diamonds, emeralds, and gold ore, and plus on occasion there's some diamond blocks. So what you can do is, I'm going to mine just a little bit more here. Block, which turns in all the ores and gems into blocks. Instead of selling it all and losing your diamond and emerald blocks for a low price, what you can do is /sell, and then it'll give you all the list of mines that you can sell to. The ender chests are the ones that you can't unlock, and the ones with regular chests you can unlock. So you can take a look at you can sell your items at whatever area you're at, let's say. So let me go back to sell. And what am I at? I'm at F mine. So instead of selling all of your blocks, you can choose which ones. So I'm going to select the ones that I don't want. And then I could just keep the block of diamonds and the block of emeralds. If you want a quicker way to sell, all you have to do is press sell and the plot and the area that you're using it. So sell F, and then it'll automatically show you the selling for F. If you're not too sure about the prices, if you don't want to experiment with just selling blocks and see how much they give you, what you can do is you can do /prices. Oops. You gotta put the name of the shop, so price is F. And then it'll show you all the different things you can get. So 64 diamond blocks is $180,000. at my shop, it's 2.3 million. So it's better to sell at player-owned shops. Of course, mine isn't too good compared to others. I know people that have diamond blocks worth 3 million instead of 2.3. So that's that. 210,000 for 64 emerald blocks. So very inefficient when it comes to diamond and emerald blocks. You're better off selling at player-owned shops until you get higher ranks, like Warp. Let's go to Warp X. And then most of the warps it'll tell you on screen. Actually, I think all of them do it. Up until, let me see, actually Warp A. Does Warp A tell you? I don't know if Warp A tells you. Lag much? Hello. Fly? Okay, there you go. So yeah, it doesn't really tell you at Warp A. Let's try Warp E. Maybe Warp E will tell you. I think Warp E will tell you. E mine. Okay. Well, some of the warps have their have diamond and emerald block prices. I think once you start, I don't remember if F had it, but I think it did. Yes, it does. So it tells you once you get to F, it tells you after until you get to Warp Z. Or if you buy the donor ranks, it'll tell you also. So that's how that one works. So what you can do is slash prices. Even the donor ranks, you can do slash prices. But you have to type in the whole thing. Kingpin. Oops. There we go. Spelled Kingpin wrong. There, see, it tells you all the prices in the blocks. See, this is much better than F. Obviously, this is 1.1 million, and emerald blocks are 1.2 million. The only reason why I can make a profit is because there's some shops that are better than mine, or I can do the 2x sell buff, 5 minutes a day, and that's how I get my money back, pretty much. And that's how the low-level players can easily rank up too, because they can sell at some of the OP shops that are designed by players. So let's go back to spawn. Oops. I'm gonna go back to spawn. If this doesn't lag, okay, there you go. Parkour. Oh my god. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Well. I might have to end the video early because it looks like I have 2 bars, and having 2 bars or 3 bars really sucks. So that's not good. Okay, well, next episode I'll be doing some tips and tricks. I don't think it'll be considered an episode, but I might just make it one just because. I'll show you every single warp that you can get to up until warp X, because I don't have Y or Z yet, or I don't have the donor ranks yet up until Godfather or Maniac. So for now, it'll just be those. You might like some of the plots. I mean, you might like some of the warps that you can get for donor ranks. Prices aren't that good compared to some of the other ones. I believe Kingpin is about the same as Warp. I want to say W. I could be wrong. Let me see W. What does W say? Okay, so Warp Kingpin. 1.4 for Diamond. 1.26. Maybe it's similar to Warp V. 1.26. How about Warp V? Yeah, well, V is a little bit better than Kingpin in terms of the prices, but as you can see, the mine isn't nearly as good as Kingpin. So warp U, maybe warp U is the same. Okay, actually, yeah, the diamond and emerald blocks are a little bit worse than. So basically, Kingpin is about the same as warp. What was this U? Same as warp V, I would say. Warp V. What was warp V? I don't remember. Bad memory. Yeah, it's about the same as warp V. 1.2 million, and Kingpin is like 1. Warp Kingpin. Yeah, it's a little bit worse, but it's about the same. It's not too much of a big difference. But obviously, I'm at warp W, which is warp X. I'm sorry, I'm at warp X, and this is a better price. 1.5 million for emerald instead of I believe it was 1.3. I don't remember off the top of my head, but that's what it is. Spawn. I'm going to do /spawn. After everything, I don't think I need to show you anything. I'm still waiting to get to my second plot. I want you guys to guess and see what happened and see what mod it's from. I did say that in the other video, but I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna restrict to my friend because he's a subscriber too, but he knows what mod it's from actually. It's actually a popular mod. I think a lot of people will guess it, but I'll just make first person whoever guesses it, not including my friend. So I guess that's all I have for you today. I'm getting 3 bars right now, which is really not great. I was planning on doing a longer video, but I can't deal with this lag right now. It's really bad. Having 3 bars isn't good, especially if you're in PvP. Once you see your bars drop, you should really get out of there because you'll be screwed. And then your opponents will get your best gear, which is I've had that happen to me before, and it sucked really bad. Oh, 4 bars. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna end it because I don't trust it, and I think I'll wait. I think I'll make a separate video for the tips and tricks of each mine and where you can get certain blocks. And of course, I couldn't forget, but I'll show you every mine, including my donator ranks. You have already seen Kingpin, Warp F, and Warp, but you haven't seen all of them, and I'll tell you about the different ones. Might be a long video, but that's what it is. I'll see you guys in the next video, and like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.